Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy, the Mad Kiger, and up here today with the final part of the DVD collection. I'm going to keep the intro nice and short because we've got quite a few to go through and only limited time. So, lots of TV shows here and some movies, some good stuff, some oddballs here and there, but nonetheless, hopefully you guys can appreciate. So, let's just get straight into it. We got Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Season 1, Episode 1 to 12. Anything Buffy is my partner's. I've got Seasons 1 and 2 of American Dad. Well, Season 1 and Volume 2, but it is the full Season 2. I don't know why they changed it to Volume. I like American Dad, but not as much as Family Guy. Then we got Ali G Air. This is sort of like highlights from the TV series that he used to do. Then we got Aardman's Dark Side. It includes some episodes of The Angry Kid, Big Jeff, Rex the Runt, and A Town Called Panic. Mainly got it for A Town Called Panic. Then we got the A-Team complete series on 27 discs. So seasons 1 through till 5. Never watched any A-Team. So maybe one day I'll have to give it a watch and see if I enjoy it. I probably will. I like those sort of old TV shows. Then we got Krampus. Another sort of Christmas-themed horror movie there. Then we got Mother Krampus. Another sort of offspring of Krampus. I think they're meant to be solid movies. I don't know. Then we got Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 7. Like I said, these Buffys aren't mine. Season 6, I've never watched any Buffy. I've seen a few episodes here and there. The collection, Willow. I'm guessing it's just a few episodes with that character in. Xander. The complete Season 3. Season 4. Criminal Minds, the first season. I think I've seen a few episodes of that. CKY trilogy. CKY, again, similar thing to like Jackass, Bam Margera, that sort of stuff. I think CKY are an actual band, and obviously him as well involved in that. And then there's CKY4, again, crazy, over-the-top stunts, MTV style, you know, that kind of thing. Chicago Fire Season 3. My partner watches this quite a bit, and I watched the odd episode with her, and it's actually not a bad show, actually. I don't mind it. Season 2. Maybe one day I'll watch it from Season 1. And Season 1. Pretty good show about firefighters. Not many firefighter TV shows out there that are any good, but Chicago Fire is not too bad, actually. Then we got the first season of Castle. I've watched a few episodes of that. I've got a Catchphrase DVD game here. Breaking Bad, the complete third season. I haven't watched Breaking Bad yet, but I have the DVD. So, CSI Miami, Season 1. Creature Comforts, the original first season. This was actually a pretty funny Aardman claymation. Then we got the 3 modern Star Wars films. We've got Rogue One, The Last Jedi, and The Force Awakens. I think Rogue One, in my opinion, was the best out of the new ones. But The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, they were good, but I wouldn't say they're the best. Solo was pretty good as well. Something different. I need to get Solo on Blu-ray. I had it on DVD and I sold it. Then we got the best of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Cordelia and Angel plus Willow. Again, loads of Buffy, love there. Spike. Then we got the complete series of Bottom, of course, with what's his face? I forget his name. I know his name, Rick Moranis. That's it. I think his name is Rick Moranis. No, not Rick Moranis. I forget his name, but him. He's in, this is meant to be a really wacky British comedy. Looking forward to watching that one. Breaking Bad Season 1. And Breaking Bad Season 2. I've only got Season 1, 2 and 3. I'll have to get round to watching it. It's meant to be a really good show. Fawlty Towers, the complete collection remastered. It's not really that much remastered. It's still the same show. Love Fawlty Towers. Really good show. And I absolutely love this show with John Cleese, of course, from the Fawlty Towers, the Monty Python movies. Family Guy Christmas, Ho Ho Ho, just includes a few Christmas-themed Family Guy episodes there. Deal or No Deal, the game, DVD game, remember those. Deadwood, Season 1, it's a Western TV show. I haven't watched it, that's why it's still sealed. Jeremy Clarkson's Jewel, I used to love watching Jeremy Clarkson VHS back in the day, which is why I've got a few of them. I want to get everything Jeremy Clarkson. I know we had all that problems with him, but who doesn't these days? Clarkson Superhero Showdown. The Batman anthology with Batman Returns, Batman Forever, which is actually my favourite out of the three, but I don't know why I love that one so much. And Batman and Robin. Batman and Batman Returns are really good movies. Batman and Forever and Batman and Robin are really cheesy, but some people like them. Tomb Raider, this is based on the sort of new sort of genre of Tomb Raider, the new Tomb Raider style we're getting. Then we got the other Star Wars movie, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Episode 2, Attack of the Clones. And Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, my favourite of the prequels. I like anything Star Wars. There's not a particular one that I hate. I like them all. And then the original trilogy, A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and Empire Strikes Back. I know I said them in wrong order. I'm sorry. Love Star Wars, my favourite franchise of all time. My favourite movie is The Empire Strikes Back. I could talk about Star Wars for ages. Hugh Jackman's Logan, this was absolutely fantastic. The ending was, almost made me cry, man, but I absolutely loved this movie. It was one of the best X-Men movies in a long time. Then we got Robert De Niro's Taxi Driver. Hey, I'm walking here. Apparently that scene was actually real. A car almost hit him. Then we got a single disc of the Cannonball Run. This was before I got the Blu-rays. Then we got Point Break. I think it's sort of like a heist movie, I think. The Crazies, Insanity is Infectious. Another sort of virus-themed movie, I believe. Rex, a true story of a Marine's best friend, based around a dog in the army. The Patriot, 2 hours to save the president. Sausage Party, this movie is absolutely crazy. The ending is just one of the weirdest things I've ever seen, but I loved it. Mock the Week, Too Hot for TV. Never really watched Mock the Week. I've seen a few episodes here and there. Double Bill, Mortal Kombat, Combat Begins Again, and The Secret of Quan Chi. Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's take an, excuse me, an R-rated game and make it into a children's cartoon. Mr. Bean, Smashing 7, Volume 4, the animated show. I used to love watching the animated Mr. Bean series. It's actually really good. You don't think a show like Mr. Bean would get an animated version, but it's actually really good. I love it. Really funny. And then we've got the Volume 1, or Number 1. Love that show. I might have to watch it again. It's so funny. The Following, the complete first season. Never watched it. And we got seasons 1 to 4 of The Big Bang Theory. I've only got the first 4 seasons. I've watched a few episodes here and there. I went through this phase when I was on holiday and I was watching it quite a bit. But you can get these dirt cheap these days. But it's also on Netflix, so that's why the DVDs are dirt cheap. Double Dragon, I was going to watch this movie and then I realised it had no subtitles. So I can't really watch movies without subtitles at night because I have to have the TV not too loud because of my son being in this room. So if a movie don't have subtitles, I can't really watch it at night. I have to, otherwise the TV will be too loud and I don't want to wake him up. And we got Humphrey Bogart's Casablanca, one of the classics, very classic movie. Yet to watch it though. Then we got Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle. I hear this one isn't as bad as what people think it was going to be, but it's, I don't know, swear by the original, some people do. Not another teen movie, another spoof movie it seems. Probably something really wacky and nothing to be taken too seriously. Sorry if I'm going a bit too fast. I don't want this video to go on forever. The special edition of E.T. I actually haven't watched E.T. I know. Clarkson's Heaven and Hell. The Bodyguard with Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston. Again, one of my mum's favourite movies. And I will always love you. Very sad song. Deadpool 2, I enjoyed it. I think the first one was a little bit better, but it's still funny. I hear that the next Deadpool movie isn't going to be nothing like the first two. They're sort of trying to change it a bit, which I don't know if I'm going to appreciate that or not. But and then we got Cannonball Run 2, DVD version. Absolutely love this movie. Then we got The Last Mimsy. That's a Family Guy joke. The Last Mimsy. Daddy Daycare. I watched this not too long ago, actually. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny movie. Wacky. Definitely a movie you can appreciate if you have kids. Sci-Fi Fever 20 movie collection. Comes with a bunch of sci-fi movies, probably straight to TV ones, old school ones, pretty crazy stuff. Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2. Wrath of the Sword, 20 legendary movies, all based around sort of like fantasy and Romans and things like that. Western Outlaws, Old West Outlaws, some Western movies, Clint Walker, stuff like that. Love old school Western movies. I used to watch them all the time with my granddad. And then we got Enemy Under Fire. It's some war movie. Same thing. Used to watch these sort of old black and white movies with my granddad. These are part of the Mill Creek series of movies. You can go online. Mill Creek sell these box sets with like 20, 200, 50 DVDs from America. And yeah, I like these sort of old school movies. They're not great movies, but I can appreciate them. Then we got Ready Player One. Watched this in the cinema. I actually really like this movie. There's so many good references in it. Is it a great video game movie? Well, definitely if you like movies where you like to point out all of the things. Enjoyed this movie more than I thought I would. Bruce Almighty, Jim Carrey. Love Bruce Almighty. One of my favourite Jim Carrey movies. Warriors, come out and play. The Warriors, very classic movie. The video game was fantastic too. Porridge, Series 1, Episode 4 to 6. This is on Netflix, so that's how I watched it. And Series 3, Episode 1 to 3. Just some extra episodes there. I watched this on Netflix. Porridge is pretty funny. Pretty good Ronnie Barker movie. Power Rangers Ninja Storm, Cyber Clash. Never really watched much Power Rangers growing up. Puppet Fantasia. I think this is just something that Heather got when she was on holiday. I don't know. A boxing workout DVD. Why? I don't know. The Avengers United They Stand. Complete series. This is 1999 Avengers. Wonder how good this one is. Looks pretty cool actually. 13 episodes only though. That's crazy, man. Then we got the Cleveland Show, seasons 1 and 2. I need to get 3. I think it's 3 and 4. I enjoyed the Cleveland Show, but you knew that they weren't really going to hit off with it. It was an alright spin-off, but you knew it weren't. It was doomed from the start. Bones, the complete 8th season, and the Pussycat has come to join us once again. Bones Season 2. I've seen a few episodes of Bones. The Office, the complete 2nd series. This is the British version of The Office, which only had 2 seasons, whereas the American Office, I don't know if it's still going or not, I don't know. and the complete first series. I mainly got this because I find Ricky Gervais hilarious. Ricky Gervais show, I think this is the first series. This show is really funny. It's sort of like a talk show, but with all these animated things, and obviously Ricky Gervais, Stephen Merchant, and Carl Pilkington. I absolutely love Carl Pilkington. I find him so funny. 2 pints of lager and a packet of crisps, mate. Series 1 and 2. I remember watching this show back in the day, man, on BBC, early 2000s. Really enjoyed this show. It's actually really good. I think it's on BBC iPlayer, actually. Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Never watched this show. I don't know how good it is, but yeah, there's the complete first season. A Midnight Beasts Series 1. These are YouTubers, I think. I don't know. I know Heather's obsessed with them. I don't really much care for them myself. But then we got the Moaning of Life Series 1 and 2. Again, Carl Pilkington. So funny. Never watched The Moaning of Life, mind you. But I did like An Idiot Abroad. So hopefully this is just as good. And then we got the Christmas specials of The Office British version. Got this Lord of the Rings Ultimate Critical Review I was given. It's 2 DVDs and it comes with a book as well, the review. I don't know if this is a review of the movies or review of the book. I think it's, yeah, I think it's a review of the book. So kind of a interesting one there. Gamer, I watched this not too long ago, starring Gerald Butler. It's actually not a bad movie. It's a cool concept. Basically, they're in like virtual reality, but the people are actually controlling real human beings, and it's actually a really cool concept. Then we got The Walking Dead seasons 1 to 6. We've only got seasons 1 through 6 here. I watched the first season of The Walking Dead. I enjoyed it, and then I started the second season, and I just stopped from there. I never really got back into it, but I will get round to watching it again, because it's definitely one of those shows that I'd probably really enjoy if I got into it. Prison Break, the first season. It's the only Prison Break I've got. I haven't watched it, but I hear it's actually not a bad show. Old show. Little Britain, the complete series, 1, 2, 3. This is a show that some people love, some people hate. I'd probably enjoy it, but I don't know. It's really down to if you sort of enjoy those sort of things. The IT Crowd, seasons 1 to 3. This is meant to be a pretty funny show as well. The Lion Man, yeah, it's some documentary about a guy with lions. Oh, that white lion is beautiful. My prized possession is last. Harry Hill TV Burp Gold 3, Harry Hill TV Burp Gold 2, and Harry Hill TV Burp Gold. I enjoyed this show back in the day. This show was freaking wacky, hilarious. Harry Hill is just something else, man. I find him hilarious. Futurama Volume 2 just comes with 5 Futurama episodes. I have watched every single episode of Futurama back when it was on Netflix years ago. And I enjoyed Futurama. Futurama's really good. Is it as good as Simpsons? Yeah, not really, but I enjoyed Futurama for what it was. Then we got Firefly, the complete series. A lot of people were a bit disappointed that this never really got more seasons than the first one, but it did get a sort of standalone movie called Serenity, which sort of takes place in the same universe as Firefly. Mrs. Brown's Boys live tour. Mrs. Brown Rides Again. Mrs. Brown's Boys is actually pretty funny. I don't really much care for like new BBC comedy, but this one's actually pretty funny. I enjoyed Mrs. Brown's Boys. And then, of course, the For the Love of Mrs. Brown. This is the live version. Brendan O'Carroll. Max and Paddy's Road to Nowhere. I've heard of Max and Paddy, but I don't really know much about what they do. I know they sort of like do piss takes and things. Oh, there it is, my Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I'm keeping this one to the side because I want to watch this movie again. I love this movie. It's basically a bunch of clips and videos from the from his music videos, and then at the end it has this film Moonwalker, and it really hit off because it got a video game as well. Well, actually two. Catherine Jenkins in the Park. I don't know what this is. I think she's a singer, I'm guessing. I was given this meant to have a good voice, and I can appreciate someone with a good voice. Humans, a sort of android sort of themed drama, I'm guessing. Harry Hill TV burps, the best bits. Then we have Mask, the complete series. This was basically an old 80s, 90s cartoon, similar to like Transformers, that sort of thing. Military aircraft of the 20th century. I don't know why I got this, but I can appreciate some documentaries, and I'm starting to enjoy watching documentaries. And then we got the London 2012 Olympics Games, and don't really watch much of the Olympics, but I think I have to have this one because, you know, it was based in Britain, so represent. And then last but not least, my most prized possession, the complete collection of Laurel and Hardy. And the cat is appreciative of Laurel and Hardy. It took me so long to find this, and out of the blue I found it in my local charity shop when I used to live at home, and it has all of them on here. I don't think it has every single pieces of their work, but it's got a bunch of, it's got like the black and white version, and then it's got like the color version, and then it's got a bunch of shorts and stuff in there. And Laurel and Hardy, in my opinion, are just probably two of the best comedians. They really paved the way for, you know, comedy of today. You know, things like Scary Movie and all this shit would not exist if it weren't for these classics. Like I said, I don't think every single Laurel and Hardy work is on here, but it's a great collection, and absolutely probably one of my most prized possessions that I own. You can get Laurel and Hardy DVDs with like 3 of them on. There's a couple that I have watched. I've watched about 6 or 7 of the Laurel and Hardy films, and I absolutely love it. It reminds me of me and my mate Ryan. We really are Laurel and Hardy. We really are. Anyway, guys, there we go. The DVD collection has finally been done, and the cat has got a flea. You got a flea, girl? She likes my new rainbow gloves. Represent, innit? Got to represent the community. Innit right, girl? Oh. Because you guys stick with it, you get a nice view of the cat. A nice cat scratch. Eh? Oh. And as you can hear her, she's purring her head off. Oh. Got a nice ball patch there. Become my best friend as of late, haven't you, Minnox? Eh? Move my coke out of the way because you're not bit over. Anyway, I don't want this video to be me stroking the cat for the next half an hour. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, feel free to leave a like, and of course comment below. Let me know what was your favourite movie or DVD that I had in my collection. What's your favourite DVD that you own? Do you own any special editions and stuff that you'd like to share with me? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, feel some love for the cat. And of course, guys, if you're new around here and you want to see more content, feel free to join the family by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, check out any social media links in the description below. The Mad Tiger everywhere. Instagram, Twitter, and other social media you can find me on. And of course, I will be posting updates to the collection and stuff on there, and good stuff like that. And of course, guys, feel free, as always, have a nice day. And feel some love for that cat. Look at that. Belly rubs. Belly rubs. Isn't it? Oh. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next video, which we'll probably start going into doing some more reviews and talking videos and stuff like that. So, some new stuff coming along soon. Anyway, guys, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.